audible? Am I audible? Is there anyone to let me know? Hello? Is there anyone to let me know? Hello? How will I? Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Okay, I think I am. Let's. Am I audible now? Okay, I think I am. Let's start streaming. Let's start streaming. Okay. Okay. Yep. We'll start with a basic line sketch. Yep. We'll start with a basic line sketch. Uh, mm-hmm. How to draw full body posture? So I'll just draw it like. So one thing that you can do is like, let's assume I have to draw this. Just draw a basic kind of a thing. Like, what I will suggest is do this. Wait. One thing I'll do is I'll decrease this guy's size. And what we can do is let's do this. Decrease the opacity. Okay, decide a gesture. Is he gonna stand like this then? We'll roughly try to align this with this. Just reduce his body to like basic shapes. And what if just the gesture, basically you start with a gesture line, then you arrange the things, then you, after the gesture, you put the mass, and basically that is how you. What are you using? I am using a pen tablet to draw. So what if okay, what if he has one thing, he has something in his hand, and one hand he has here, so he's a bit sassy. The posture suggests. What if that's the thing? How do I pop out this chat thing? Yeah, pop out chat. That's perfect. Got it. I'll just cover this thing. Okay. Alright, this works. So, okay, now what if he has a gesture like this? But why does he have it like this? Why not just, make him like this? So, this is the base layer now. Very rough. I would suggest the base layer can be more detailed. Hello, Razor. How are you? Good to have you on the stream here. Yep. So let's. It's this guy who is kind of happy, and I want him to have. Usually, I prefer characters without eyebrows and just big eyes, but this it doesn't work all the time. I'm giving him some hair, a thin neck, because I like the thin neck. It really emphasizes the big head, and usually I'm the kind of person who likes to make more expressive heads, and you would want to avoid such tangents, I would say. I'm good. You are? Either I can have it like this, or what if he has his hands like on his waist? One, two, or we can, just like this. Or what if he has his arms inside his jeans? Let's do that. These are his jeans, and he has his arms inside his jeans. I'm not that good at drawing feet. Is using phone to draw is good? I think so. If you can draw on your phone with a stylus or with your finger, it works. I know many artists who draw just with their phone, and they make very good stuff. What you have to do is just get the technicalities right. The medium doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yep, that is the thing. And what if let's keep a simple kind of a simple layer now, like a simple drawing, and I'll start to detail it a bit more. That's just the line art. Okay, let's give him a more curved jaw. Because a curved, just that shape language of a curve is much more comfortable to look at rather than something else. Um, Alright. We can look at some references. Let's look at some references. You can just type in whatever you want to see, and if you have a bit of a trouble visualizing, that's okay. You can use references. And there's this software called PureRef, which I use as a floating reference screen, basically. What app you suggest for mobile drawing? There's one app called Autodesk Sketchbook, which is a good software. I used to draw in Autodesk Sketchbook some time ago, but then when I bought when I got a this thing tablet and a PC, then I didn't basically. One thing that I would like to do is let's just get rid of this and use this reference as the kind of a. I think what I want to do now is study from reference. So I'll use this reference image as a as a reference, basically, as a reference for my painting or this illustration that I'm doing. So we're gonna have this guy here. Just giving it a bit of a more shape. Let's try and use a different color here. Or not, let's just use it black, because we've been doing that. So what if this guy's a bit angry at something? From where you learned these things? So for me, I don't know a lot of things, but whatever I know, I learned it from YouTube only. YouTube से ही सब सीखा है. Because I think it's one of the best platforms to learn. It's the world's second largest search engine, and if you want to learn, you can start with the basics and proceed further. There are many good channels like Draw with Jaza, Kesh Art, who can teach you a lot of things. Again, let's try to have the idea of curly hair. Now this guy looks like a not a he doesn't look too much like a kid, but I want is what I want is to draw a kid. So I don't know. Let's try to be a bit more dramatic. Yeah. I think even this doesn't help, but let's see. Please don't make this private. I will watch this later. Also, one of my friends wants to learn digital art. I will show this to him. Okay, man. Thanks a lot, Varun. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Hope to see you soon. Yep. We can zoom in into parts of the like this to see exactly how things work, because honestly I don't know a lot of fundamentals of drawings, so that's why. Okay, let's now what I can also do is just play with the proportions a little bit. Let's see if we have some. Please stream at least 2 or 3 times a week. Sure, Varun. That sounds like a good idea, and I might do that. That works. It's I want this kind of a bobblehead proportion. So no, yeah, this looks like a younger guy. I feel let's play with the placement of the eyes. I think the previous one was better. Yeah, let's keep this. All right, let's use this as the line drawing kind of thing. Let's refine this a bit more. Just the final drawing, because I feel if you want to really kind of make a good illustration, you might want to do layering. You just might not want to fix on. Let's just have eyes as buttons rather than very expressive eyes. I don't know. It's a movie. There's a movie called Coraline, which has a world in which eyes are replaced with buttons, and for some reason I really like that, and I am kind of using that same principle of replacing eyes with buttons. And let's give him a bit a bit more of a, let's give it here a bit of a weird shape language. I think too weird. Okay. Yep. Let's give him a unique shape language, and let's just look at it once again. Alright. Okay, got it. Okay, let's have the t-shirt a bit more niche. I also make some characters arts on my Instagram. You can check out and tell me where to improve. Varun, do let me know your Instagram. I would like to tell me. You can drop your Instagram in the chat so that I can see it. I'd love to. Let's try to make a bit more detailed feet. I'm honestly too bad with feet and hands and shit. I don't know what I'm good with. So that's why I need to use references, man. I'm not that great an artist, to be honest. But I know just some things, and those things help me. So I don't think I need to draw the feet in its entirety. Okay. Let's just have tiny cylinders for feet. Wait, I'll use a different brush. Yeah, this works. Man. Let's see if we have anyone. Madan Varun 423. Okay. Let's check out Madan. All right. Okay, Madan. I love it. I love the style that you have on your Instagram. It reminds me of this guy called Desi Bhavya. But it's really cool. I'll check it out in more detail and tell you. I'll DM you on your Instagram. Although I'm not that great a critique, but I think I might have some feedback to give you, which will mostly be good because you are a good illustrator, I would say. Okay, let's I think this is not great, but it's a decent place to start now, to start illustrating. Let's also draw a rough background. This is the background. Yep. Please excuse me if there's a lot of background noise. This guy, he wouldn't stop drilling shit, so you don't necessarily need an iPad, but like if you have the budget, yes, but if you want to opt for a cheaper option, you might want to buy a laptop and a stylus, a pen tablet basically, because sometimes that helps. Okay, so now that we have a rough foreground and background, wait, I'll just basically remove this, too big. Okay, yep. Now that we have the background as well, we can start filling in colors. So let's name our layer to color. Okay, let's have a bit saturated colors. Okay, not that saturated, but a bit less. Yep, this works. What I can also do is you fill it with a lasso tool, but I think this will work right now. Again, let's have a bit more of a curved shape language rather than a pointed one. Let's see how many viewers do we have. Okay, let it be. Right now there's only one viewer. Harsh Mittal. Hi Harsh Mittal, how are you? I think I've seen you around on my channel a bunch of times. Varun, you are very good at art. Keep creating. Thank you, man. That means a lot, because sometimes it feels good when you are appreciated. And let's also fill some colors in the hair. We just want to make sure the shape language is still consistent even if the line work is not there. And let's give him a yellow t-shirt, a white t-shirt with a tint of yellow, because not this yellow, a saturated yellow. Yep, this works. Bye bro, I am going out. Thanks for the stream, helps a lot. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Varun. I will see you later. Yeah, I'll text you on Instagram as well, just to have a chat. about art and some cool things, because I guess that is a good thing. Um, shit. I'll just get the. Somebody's at the door. Let's have the references. I always try to have references with me when I'm drawing, because that's how it works. Let me just decrease this opacity even more for a much more consistent shape language when I am also. One thing that I did forget to do was have the background a different color than white, because white is a very overexposed color, and we kind of don't want that here. Let's give him a sort of blue shorts. Okay, let's. Oh shit. Oh I think this silhouette works. let's have a bit of non-copyright music playing in the background to make the stream a bit more fun. Uh, mm, let's paint it with a bit of green towards the yellow side though. We want to keep it a bit overexposed. That's why. Hi Deep, how are you? Good to see you here, man. Okay, let's start coloring the child now. Yep. First, let's just define a light source. What if the light is coming from behind him, but from here? Let's give his eyes some depth.